Hello, Pisces. How are my Pisces today? I am Tina Beecher, Psychic Medium. If this is your first time here at my channel, I want to say hello and welcome. Nice to have you. Thank you for stopping by and checking me out. I am not your average medium at all. I am a 40-plus year veteran of riding motorcycle solo. At the age of 15, I climbed on the first time and have been off and on motorcycles for the last 40-plus years. We won't go any farther than that. I'm getting reminders and things popping up on me. Okay. So I have a tendency to say things and language falls out. So if you're afraid of a few cuss words, this is not the place for you. So please be advised. This is for Pisces. It may apply or it may not apply. There's no way it could apply to every Pisces sitting out there, but if it resonates with you, take that information. If it doesn't, let it go, and come back and check your sun, your moon, or your rising sign, and or your birth sign again. Okay, next time it may apply to you. Every Pisces reading is may apply to some and it may not. Okay. Before we get any farther, please drop down, like, smash that subscribe button for me. I need you guys to show me your love, and share these videos too. Please feel welcome. All right, Pisces, we got the Three of Pentacles. We got the Lover's card. The Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Very similar energy to the reading that I just did, and that's just the way sometimes they do. Some of the cards repeat no matter how many times you shuffle or how many decks you use. That energy that's happening will influence what's going on with Pisces today. Man, Pisces, I do feel like you had some kind of a betrayal going on for you. Looks like you're in the middle of separating from that situation. Now, even though the Lover's card comes up, we are going to wait and see, and I'm going to clarify off of that if this is a current person or somebody new. But I do feel like there may have been, some outside influences going on here, and sometimes when we say that there's a third person in the background, it doesn't mean that there is always somebody, and this is just a general thing, it doesn't mean that there's always an affair or something like that happening. It just could be, your husband could be talking to somebody at work and he's kind of putting in his influence, or you could be talking to your mother and she's putting her influence in. So it's just an outside influence. The Eight of Cups, the Nine of Swords, Pisces. It is the end of a cycle for you. You're finishing up here. That Ten of Swords, you get the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is what kind of made me feel that there was somebody, a little bit of a betrayal. It just could be somebody that had been a little bit two-faced about an issue, nothing real big or real drastic. And that's kind of why you wanted to pull away from that situation. It could be, I feel like it is a family kind of drama thing that's going on, that's taking place. You seem to walk out of it here at some point. That's why the Eight of Cups comes up. Man, you're just turning your back on all the shenanigans and you know what? You've had enough of it. You've had enough of the Nine of Swords, sleepless nights. Done. Absolutely done. Walking out, getting the heck out of Dodge on this thing. The Page of Pentacles, everything's going to be okay. Doesn't mean right away. The Page always he's the slow guy, kind of comes in, he doesn't come charging in. Just saying it's going to be okay. Things are going to be okay. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Again, similar cards to the reading I did earlier. Similar energy. Somebody's had a sharp tongue here. Somebody kind of spouted off a little too much. You know, the Queen of Swords is usually very just, but she can be a little bitchy, and she can say things in a not so nice way to let you know that what she's got on her mind, okay? And now the Five of Pentacles, you know, it feels like you kind of have been ghosted a little bit by somebody. They dropped off the radar for a little bit, but they're going to be coming back around. The Queen of Cups energy. That's where you're going to eventually get back there, Pisces, okay? Feeling a little more secure. It's going to come. It's, you know, that's why you're putting some of this stuff behind you. You know it's time to just start fresh, start new, and let that old crap go. You know, don't let the negativity that's going on in the world impart its energy on what you've got going on in your house. Leave the politics and the drama of the world out the door. Two of Swords. Seven of Wands. And the Judgment card. You know what, Pisces, you're going to be vindicated a little bit. You know, people didn't see things very open or your way. They didn't see it at all, but it's going to come. You're going to hear a word that, oh, you know what, the idea you came up with at work, you know, we're running with that. We're going to use your system. We're going to do this kind of your way, and finally you're going to get that. You're going to get the pat on the back too that comes with that. Okay, I drew a big blank momentarily there. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. Oh no, it's not that many Pentacles on there. Even if I didn't have my glasses on, the Six of Pentacles. You had been helping somebody out financially, and you're done doing that. You're going to give them some tough love. They have been using the money, Pisces, for not what they have been telling you about. That's where the betrayal comes in also. You've kind of heard that this person is using it for some kind of a substance abuse, and you're not going to have a party to that. You're about ready to yeah, you know, you turned a blind eye to it. We've got the Eight of Swords that came up. You had been turning a blind eye to that. You wanted to see the best in this person. You wanted to see the, I didn't want to think that of you, that you could, have that, be weak and be a human. Pisces, you had a lot of faith in this person. Temperance card comes up for you. Take your time. Don't you succumb to the temptation. This may have been a lifestyle that you had been intrigued by, Pisces, at one time. You may have had a little bit of a substance abuse. And I'm going to take that back. Not substance abuse, but addiction. And the reason being, this could apply to you if you had a gambling or a sexual addiction also. Could be drugs or alcohol, gambling or sex. The Knight of Swords comes racing in. The Page of Wands is going to slow that up. And the Knight of Swords comes tearing in. He's fast. Sometimes he can be a little bit brutal. He's come slashing in. Sometimes he says and does things without thinking, kind of very impetuous, fast, doesn't think about much before he says it and does it. The Page of Wands does return to the scene. He comes in, and the Page of Wands is, to you in this particular case, is somebody that is going to kind of say, look, it's not going to be as bad as you think. Relax, breathe, let go of some of this drama that this person has kind of brought to your doorstep, and let it go. And the last card came up was the Knight of Pentacles for you, Pisces. The Knight of Pentacles in this particular case he's the quiet one that comes in on the dark horse. He's going to come to your rescue, and in this case, it is a financial turnaround that is coming. You know, you had, like I said earlier, you've been helping somebody financially. It's time to cut them loose. And the Knight of Pentacles says you're going to be okay by yourself, because this person hasn't been contributing financially to you. You've got to cut that loose. Give them that tough love. And that might not just be financially, that might be emotionally. Somebody needs to be released and given their wings and set free here. Time to go do this on your own. And as for you, Pisces, you can do this on your own. Those Knight cards tell me that. You have the strength and the fortitude to go forward and do this. All right, Pisces. I hope that resonated with some of you. If it didn't, please stop back and check me out again. Check your sun, your moon, your rising sign, and like, subscribe, and share. As always, I send you love and light till I see you next. Love you, Pisces. See you soon.